Hi guys, I am Richa Dwivedi on New India Junction. October is over and here I am to take you through the biggest highlights of the month. Do hit that like button already and subscribe to New India Junction for interesting content about India. The month began with the launch of 5G services in India. Prime Minister Modi launched the first phase of 5G services in 13 cities across India. The cumulative economic impact of 5G on India is estimated to reach $450 billion by 2035. Capable of supporting ultra-high-speed internet, the fifth generation or 5G service is expected to unleash new economic opportunities and societal benefits, serving as a transformational force for Indian society. Telecom Minister Ashwini Vaishnav announced that 5G services will be available in over 200 cities in the coming 6 months. In a massive boost to infrastructure in Himachal Pradesh, several key infra projects were inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi. AIIMS Bilaspur was dedicated to the nation by Prime Minister Modi. The state got a connectivity push with Vande Bharat train that was flagged off from Una by Prime Minister Modi. Also, foundation stone for bulk drug park was laid by the Prime Minister during his visit to the state. The project that costs rupees 1,923 crores aims at giving impetus to socio-economic development of the entire region and meet the API demand of the pharma industry of the state. Prime Minister Modi also launched 80 megawatts Bajoli hydroelectric project and laid the foundation stones of 48 megawatts Chanju 3 and 30.5 megawatts Deothal Chanju Hydel projects. News from the neighbouring Uttarakhand, where Prime Minister Modi laid the foundation stone of 2 new ropeway projects connecting Gaurikund to Kedarnath and Govind Ghat to Hemkund Sahib. The ropeways, which will be developed at a cumulative cost of around rupees 2,430 crores, will give a boost to religious tourism in the state, thereby boosting economic development and creation of employment opportunities for people in the region. Talking about environment-friendly practices, Modera in Gujarat became India's first solar-powered village. Modera is known for its centuries-old sun temple built during the Chalukya reign. Prime Minister Modi termed it a big day for Modera as it took a giant leap towards harnessing solar power. He also laid the foundation for projects worth more than 3,900 crore in the village. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Mahakal Lok Corridor at Mahakaleshwar Temple in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. The corridor is part of the first phase of the rupees 850 crore Mahakaleshwar Temple Corridor development project. The development project is aimed at decongesting the entire area and puts special emphasis on conservation and restoration of heritage structures. The existing footfall of around 1.5 crore per year is expected to double with this. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched 75 digital banking units in 75 districts in India with an objective to promote financial inclusion. DBUs will provide a variety of digital banking facilities to people that will enable customers to have cost-effective, convenient access and enhanced digital experience of banking products and services throughout the year. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in the presence of UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, launched Mission Life, a new initiative for sustainable and healthy lifestyle at the Statue of Unity in Gujarat. Prime Minister Modi described the Mission Life as a global initiative by India to help the world in its fight against climate change and lead to a sustainable way of life to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals set by the United Nations. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said that the Life initiative is designed to highlight essential and hopeful truths and lauded India's initiative of the International Solar Alliance and said that the country was pursuing environmentally sound policies to promote renewable energy and reducing usage of fossil fuels. In a major boost to development in the Northeast, the Union Cabinet, in a meeting chaired by Prime Minister Modi, approved a rupees 6,600 crore scheme, PM Divine. PM Divine, that stands for Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast Region, is aimed at supporting infrastructure, industries and other livelihood projects in the northeastern states. The new scheme, to be implemented during the remaining 4 years of the 15th Finance Commission from 2022-23 to 2025-26, is a 100% central government funded plan and will be administered by the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched Rozgar Mela in a bid to recruit 10 lakh personnel in government and PSUs. The drive comes as a significant step towards fulfilling the Modi government's continuous commitment to provide job opportunities for the youth and welfare of citizens. The new recruits selected from across the country will join 38 ministries or departments of the centre at various levels. Prime Minister Modi, in his monthly radio broadcast Mann Ki Baat, urged the innovators and startups in the country to take full advantage of the huge opportunities opportunities in the Indian space sector. The Prime Minister said that since the space sector was opened for India's youth, revolutionary changes have started coming in it. India had recently completed LVM-3M3 mission, which launched OneWeb India One satellites. In a bid to strengthen border infra in India, Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh launched 75 infrastructure projects constructed by the Border Roads Organization during his visit to Ladakh. Of the 75 projects, 20 are in Jammu and Kashmir, 18 each in Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh, 5 in Uttarakhand and 14 in other border states of Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab and Rajasthan. These projects include 45 bridges, 27 roads and 2 helipads. These strategically important projects have been constructed at a total cost of Rs 2,180 crores by the Border Roads Organization in record time. The chief economist of the International Monetary Fund, Pierre-Olivier Gouchard, lauded India's digitization efforts. He said that the move was a game changer as it allowed the Indian government to do things that would have been extremely difficult otherwise. He also stated that digitization is helping along a number of dimensions such as financial inclusion. The Defence Expo was inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. This was the largest expo held in the country with over 1,300 firms and representatives from over 50 countries taking part in the event. During the expo, 451 MOUs and agreements worth Rs 1.53 lakh crore were signed. In the last 5 years, Indian defense exports have grown 8 times and stood at $1.59 billion in 2021-22. Prime Minister Modi stated that the country now aims to increase defense exports to $5 billion in the near future. In a significant move to make social media giants accountable, the Modi government has amended IT rules. As per the amended rules, it is mandatory for intermediaries like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, etc. to comply with the Constitution of India provisions and India's sovereign laws. The new rules notified on October 28th will lead to setting up appellate panels to redress grievances that users may have against decisions of social media platforms on hosting contentious content. This will put more definite due diligence obligations on social media companies to make efforts that no unlawful content or misinformation is posted on their platforms. Russian President Vladimir Putin has hailed India's independent foreign policy. Speaking at Valdai Club conference in Moscow, President Putin stated that Prime Minister Modi is a great patriot who is able to pursue an independent foreign policy despite any attempts to do some detent or limit something, and that India has a great future and an increasing role in global affairs. He also mentioned that India and Russia have special relations and the two countries have no outstanding issues whatsoever. So that was all from me in this capsule of NIJ Monthly. Do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to New India Junction. I will be back next month with all the highlights of November. This is Richa Dwivedi signing off. Dhanyavad and Namaste.